thumbnail. Hat. How do I do? Okay. Haha! Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Hi, my name is Mira, and welcome back to my channel. If my voice disappears for a little bit, it's because I've been having quite a long day and I'm a bit tired, but I still want to do a video for you guys, and so I did it. I hope you guys really like this video because this is a bit new to me. Okay, I was planning on wearing this for the whole video, but I don't think I can, so let's just, how do I do this? There. Oh, it'll ruin everything. My head is not big enough to... Yeah, I hate it. I regret this hat very, very much. But anyway, today I will be doing a Halloween tag questions, and I've never done this before, so let me know if you like this kind of video, and then I might do it more often. But the reason that I want to do a tag questions now in the Halloween season is because my favorite show, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, has every Halloween episode on each of their seasons, and it is always my favorite episode of the season, always, without a doubt. And I think Halloween is pretty... I give up. I think Halloween is pretty important to them, and I just want to celebrate it the way they do, with just full of happiness and fun and excitement. So this will be the first time that I do any tag questions. I get it from a blog. I will put the link in the description. Maybe you can do it too. I won't tag anyone except maybe you who watch this and you want to do it because of me, then by all means do it. It's just for fun, you know, to know you a little bit better and to know me a little bit better, of course. I guess we should just get started. Let me get comfortable and grab a pillow. Yay! Anyway, the first question is favorite horror or Halloween theme song. It's definitely anything from Nightmare Before Christmas, because I'm pretty sure that I saw that movie when I was little and I was confused on what it was. Is it a Halloween movie? Is it a Christmas movie? Apparently it is both. And the soundtrack is just so catchy and I fell in love ever since. I like watching it again, except for the part where the boogeyman dissipates, I guess. You know, because he is full of cockroaches and it irks me. But I love Nightmare Before Christmas and I definitely love their songs. The second question is, name something you wouldn't want to run into a dark forest or in an abandoned building. Well, a serial killer, that's for sure. I do not want to run into any serial killer because I just watched Halloween yesterday, which is I think my second horror movie I watched in the movie theaters, and it was horrible in a good way. Means it creeps me out very, very much. And there's a scene where this will be a little bit a spoiler. There's a scene where the victim just kind of went into the forest and not really seeing whether the main villain followed her or not, and I don't want that happen to me. So no, I really don't want to see a serial killer when I walk into a forest. Third question is, have you ever played with an Ouija board? And the answer is no. I do not have an Ouija board, and my mom actually said to me that she can see those, she can see things like that, so I tried to steer clear out of those stuff very, very much because I do not want my mom to, you know, to see anything that she wasn't supposed to see. So yeah, the answer is I do not have an Ouija board. I do not play a Ouija board. I do not really want to, ever. Fourth question is, favorite horror monster or villain? I would say Frankenstein, not because he's spooky, because I think he could be really adorable, just like this big guy who's clueless and kind of hurt inside, but can really be compassionate as well. So yeah, Frankenstein is cool. He's cool to me. The fifth question is, the creepiest thing that's ever happened while you were alone. And I actually have a story on this. It was back when I was in Glasgow with my family, with my mom and my brother, and we stayed in this hotel. It's a one-star hotel. I won't say the name because I'm pretty sure you can Google it, but it was a one-star hotel, and it was so bad in so many ways, but since we don't have anywhere else to go, we have to stay there. And my mom kind of have a vibe, you know, I told you that she can send stuff like this. My mom kind of have a vibe, and she said she doesn't say anything, but it's just weird. And we were pretty tired, and we went to sleep, and then we were sleeping. It wasn't nighttime, but we were very, very tired, so we went sleeping a bit after 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and things get weird after that. There are a lot of different things that happened, but the most spooky thing for me was my mom was asleep, my brother was asleep, but I woke up, right? I specifically remember that I locked my own suitcase myself before I went into my room. I even remember just kind of like messing around with the dial of the numbers in my suitcase so it would be random. I remember that very specifically, but when I was about to open my suitcase to, take a bath, the suitcase was already opened. Like, who did that? I know that I was so very tired that I didn't open my suitcase before I go to bed in the room, and I asked my mom and my brother, did you open my suitcase? And then I remember that they do not really know the password, but they said it anyway. They did not even touch my suitcase, yet the suitcase is opened. It was very scary. And if you think about someone that might come in and tries to, rifle through my suitcase, when I opened it, it was just exactly the same that I left it. So who opened my freaking suitcase? That was one of the spookiest moments of my life, and I do not have many spooky moments, but that was just like, I can't. I'm so scared at that time. Some other things happened, some other spooky things happened to my brother and to my mom, but I will save that for later. So that is one of the spookiest moments of my life, period. And then the sixth question is, if you were there to spend the night in a haunted house, will you do it? No. The answer is no. I'm probably gonna pee myself the first 5 minutes. So that's no. The seventh question is, are you superstitious? I kinda am. I have these little tidbits that I do, like, if you are going to give a chance to someone or something, you have like 3 strikes. I actually apply that in many moments of my life, and I do believe in ghosts, even though I never see one or felt one or have the same ability that my mom has, or at least that's what she said. And yeah, I can say that I am superstitious in a mild way, not very, very much. The 8th question is, do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? I have to Google what peripheral vision means. So, peripheral vision, sight vision, what is seen on the side by the eye while looking straight ahead. Oh, so if I'm looking there, I can see something here. Oh, okay. No, I don't think I ever see person or people in my peripheral vision. Is that a thing that you do if you can see ghosts? 9th question, which urban legend scares you the most? There are many urban legends in Indonesia, and I do not know which was. Oh yeah, there's a character called Nyai Roro Kidul in my country. It is said that she is the goddess of the sea in my folklore, and if you wore a green shirt or green anything on your body when you visited her home, which is the sea, I forgot at which island or at which province there is. Yeah, it's over there in Yogyakarta or something. But if you wore anything green while you're visiting her home, you will be taken away by her. And that has happened to many, many people, or at least that's what I heard. And I think that is what scares me the most, because it's kind of real. In a way, it just creeps me out. I mean, I'm superstitious, so if I ever visited her home, I would never wear anything green, ever. Do you prefer gore or thrillers? I prefer thrillers because you can do thrillers without gore. At least that's what I know and what I found out, and that is my opinion. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? In a way, yes, because I would love to know that my other self in another dimension is successful, savvy, probably has many cats, but still has a great family and not lonely. So I'm open to multiple dimensions. Like, come on. Flashpoint. Yeah. Ever made a potion of any sort? No, I don't think so, because I'm not a magician or a wizard or a witch, so no, not even a fake one. Do you get scared easily? Hell yes, very much. That's why I don't watch horror. Haha. Have you ever played Bloody Mary? No. I'm in front of a mirror right now, and I don't even have the nerve to say it 3 times, to say those words 3 times. Just I'm a chicken. Do you believe in demons or the devil? I don't know. I mean, I guess humans have those 2 sides inside of them, which is the devil and the angel, but a real devil, a real life devil? I don't know. Apparently I'm still 50-50 about that, so I don't know. You're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do? Grab a bat or grab anything heavy and definitely strike whoever creates those footsteps very hard in the head. Or if there's no one, then I guess I'll just turn on the TV really loud and watch something until someone comes up. If you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose? I don't really watch that many scary movies, so I don't know. I mean, which scary movie do you think I will survive? Comment below, let me know, because maybe I'll watch that movie. Who knows? If you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would you be? The ghost. It's wide, it's floppy, it won't, suffocate you. It's not tight. The one, with the holes on the eyes. So yeah, the most comfortable Halloween costume ever. Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? No, but I have. Because I had to walk through the graveyard to get into a house that I was staying at. So I did do that, and I creeped out really bad. But if I can't choose, I won't do it. In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? An axe. A woman must have an axe. That is the golden words of Rosie Diaz. So yeah, I'll choose an axe. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or a trick-or-treating? Trick-or-treating, obviously, because I will have lots of candies and I love me some candies. I mean, I'm sweet, but I can always get something sweeter. You're in a horror movie? Are you the final girl? The first to die? The comic relief? The skeptic? The smart one? Or the killer? I'm torn between the first to die or the killer, because sometimes I can be really panicky and sometimes I can have that mild murderous intent when someone just pisses me off beyond belief. But nah, murder is just too messy. Do you have to watch something happy, oh god, after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep? Actually, yeah, I do. I binge watch a whole lot of Brooklyn Nine-Nine after I watch Halloween, so yeah, I have to do that. And even that doesn't really help me much, but I will watch something happy before I go to sleep after I watch a horror movie. That would help me a lot. Whilst watching scary movie, are you the person who yells at the characters? The person with their eyes covered the whole time? Or the person who falls asleep? I don't know. Based on what I'm already telling you, what do you think I'll do? Just comment below. Let me know if you're paying attention of what I've been saying. So, are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring? Definitely the one who gets scared. I get scared by a lot of things. Favorite scary book? Anything Goosebumps. I read that as a teenager. I still watch the movie as an adult, so yeah, I love me some Goosebumps. And actually, I think that's the only scary movie, that's the only scary book that I could read. How old were you when you saw your first horror movie? The first horror movie that I watched accidentally and I was horrified by it was when I was in junior high, I think. I didn't know, the title seems harmless, but then I see the character and then I just can't sleep for a lot of nights ever since. What was your first Halloween costume? This is a unique question because I actually do not celebrate Halloween as vacation ever, because my country doesn't really celebrate that. But I've been doing some cosplay and some costumes, and I have to say that my most favorite one is just when me and my friend just pretend to be Sims, because the outfit is just really easy. I just have to wear a bandana with that, that thing on it, which is great, and I made it myself, so it was awesome. What are you going to be for Halloween this year? As I said, I do not celebrate Halloween, but if I can, I would definitely be Harley Quinn. Like, that's my go-to costume if I ever get the chance to celebrate Halloween. I love me some Harley. Last question. If you could have a spooky Halloween pet, like cat, owl, bat, rat, or wolf, what would you pick? I already have a cat, and I think a bat or a rat is actually the same. One is flying, one is on the ground, so no. And I would love an owl. I already have 3 dogs, so having a wolf doesn't really make sense. But I love an owl. I think it is majestic, it is beautiful, and it's scary at the same time. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. That's actually 30 questions. I do not even think that I would answer 30 questions to you guys and tell a lot about my spooky stories, about my fears, about how I'm scared of basically everything. But I did tell you guys that, and I hope you like it, and I hope you will share your own Halloween story with me in the comments below. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm not really sure how to end this, but please do the tag questions if you want to. I will put the link down in the description, and don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. They are in my description below. Thank you again so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support, for being here, for being a part of my journey of YouTube, and I will see you next time. Bye.